Yo agents, welcome to the channel. It's going to be my build video number 17. Today we're going for armor regen build, but don't worry, it still packs a punch. I just want to say thank you for the continued support. If you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Try and help the channel grow for 2021. Thank you. If you also want to leave any comments about future build videos or any questions you've got, I'll be happy to look at them. Alright, cool. Let's go for it. I'm just going to do a couple of rooms on Jefferson Trade Center on Heroic, just to showcase what the build can do. Let's go.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade room. Isaac has the location.
You're going down!
There it is.
Intercepted.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What
Wait
the
for this
fuck?
speech to finish.
It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Alright, cool. Let's get into the build. So today is a bit of a mixed bag. Starting with the mask. We've gone for 2-piece Golem gear. That gives us plus 10% status effects, which don't really bother us, but the main one is plus 1% armor regen. For the core attribute, 170,000 armor and maxed out armor regen, nearly 5,000. 12% crit hit damage, 11.9 crit hit damage. For the chest, something different. I've gone for Ridgeway's Pride. Core attribute, 15% weapon damage, 5.9 crit hit chance, 11.8 crit hit damage, 6% crit hit chance. And the talent, Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target. This is the main one. Repair 3 to 48% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. Repair strength per numbers of bleeding enemies. 1 is 3%, 2 is 6%, 3 is 12%, 4 is 24%, 5 is 48%. So we're probably going to be looking between 2 and 4 maybe. You might be very lucky if you get 5 and you catch them in at spawn when they're coming out the doors and things like that, but even 3, 12% armor regen. Pretty good. Stacks up with the rest of the build very nicely. Onto the holster. We've gone for 1-piece Bellstone Armory. That gives us another plus 1% armor regen. Core attribute, 170,000 armor, 12% crit hit damage, near enough 5,000 maxed out armor regen. Very nice. Onto the knee pads. We've gone for the Emperor's Guard, Murakami Industry named. The core attribute, 170,000 armor. The main reason is for another 1% armor regen. 7% weapon handling. We prefer this to be crit hit damage, but what can you do? Onto the gloves, it's a second piece of Golem. Core attribute, 170,000 armor, 6% crit hit chance, another maxed out, just short of 5,000 armor regen. For the backpack, there's a few different ways you can run this. I've gone for Grupo Sombra to give us 15% crit hit damage. Core attribute, 14.5 weapon damage. Armor regen, again, just short of 5,000 maxed out. 5.1 crit hit chance, 12% crit hit damage. And for the talent, I love this talent, Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of plus 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10. Beautiful, so you can get all your armor back, bonus armor 100%. If you want, you can go for Adrenaline Rush, but I prefer Bloodsucker. Onto the weapons. It's my favourite. It's a SIG MPX. SMG, core attribute, core stats 90,000, RPM 850, 50 in the magazine. Core attribute 15% SMG damage, 19.5 crit hit chance, and a beautiful 10% damage to target out of cover. And the talent, Strained. Gain plus 10% crit hit damage for every 0.5 seconds you are firing. It stacks up to a beautiful 5 times. Let's have a look at the mods. For the optics, we've gone for 5% crit hit damage. For the magazine, we've gone for plus 20 rounds, minus 10 reload speed. For the underbarrel, we've gone for 5% crit hit chance. And for the muzzle, we've gone for 5% crit hit damage. For my secondary, I've gone for the Sweet Dreams Exotic, just because the Sandman talent. Melee attacks instantly kill non-elite enemies. The total damage is 1.1 million, 70 RPM, 8 in the magazine. Core attribute is 13.1 shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor, 10% damage to target out of cover. Pretty good. For the sidearm, I've gone for the TDI card custom. I don't really use this, but it's there if you need it, just for that extra 1 skill tier when you're holding it in your hand. The total damage is 166,000, 310 RPM, 18 in the mag, 12.8 pistol damage, and 1 skill tier. For the talent, Perpetration. Headshots grant plus 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effect you apply. Cooldown 20 seconds. Onto the skills. For my first one, I've gone for the Crusader Ballistic Shield. The cooldown 18.2 seconds. The health just short of 3.5 million. Active regen 55,000. Holstered regen 82,000. And it's skill tier 4. So that gives us plus 40% active regen, 150% shield health, and 20% holstered regen. For the mods, for the circuit board, we've gone for 4.6 shield health. For the coating slot, we've gone for 4.7 shield health. And for the gyro slot, 4.3 holstered regen. Because I'm using the gunner, for my second, I'm using the Banshee Pulse. The cooldown is 27.3 seconds. The duration is 14 seconds. The effect duration, a very nice 5.1 seconds. The radius is beautiful, 34.5 meters, and the cone angle is 20. And you get some good radius and effect duration because of the mods that you get with gunner. The coil slot, 15% radius, and the housing slot, 15% effect duration. Very nice. Let's get into the stats. Starting with the MPX. Weapon damage, 90,000. PvP weapon damage, just short of 30,000. Crit hit chance, 57.5. Crit hit damage, 129.7. Don't forget you're going to get 50% from Strained. So that gives you 180% crit hit damage. That's very nice. 70% headshot damage. Yeah, that's about it on there. For the second, 1 million weapon damage. 252,000 PvP damage. Crit hit chance is 33%. Crit hit damage is 120%. Headshot damage 45%. Very nice. So we're running 2 reds, 4 blues. So that gives us a very nice armor of 1.5 million. Pretty good. Let's have a look at the armor. Like I say, the armor 1,474,000. Armor on kill 147,000, not too bad. The armor regen 63,000, but don't forget you get more from the exotic chest. Pretty good. I think that'll do it for today, agents. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.